Good morning. How y'all doing? I have to restart the game, because of course I do. So just be aware of the lack of sound. Also, hello. Once again, it seems like the first time I turn on the game, it's like controller prompts. What are those? And usually when I restart it the second time, it shows me the proper prompts. I don't know why it does that the second time and not the first time. But whatever. And now this, I don't know if the sound is weird for the stream. The sound is weird for me now. I can fix that super quick. I've been slowly adding things to make things, you know, better, but it's causing problems. Okay, everything's good to go now. I don't know why. So I'm using a thing called Voice Meter, right? It's a pretty easy way for me to have two audio outputs at the same time, which is the main reason why I use it. You can do that natively within Windows, but that was causing a lot of weird, like, static. And not like minor static in the background. I mean like intense, like, ear blasting static. So I stopped using it. So now I'm using Voice Meter, but sometimes, like, I guess the same problem happens where it just fucks up. And I don't know if it fucks up for both outputs or just the output I'm listening to. But instead of static, it's just like all the audio comes through, like, the audio, it's like a static, horrible static version of what the audio is supposed to be. Where it's like, but it's like in time with like music and everything, so. At least it's really easy to fix because I just restart the audio engine. But it's annoying that happens in the first place. And it's the first time that's happened just from turning on the game. I don't think it's the game's fault. It seems to have a thing like whenever I turn on OBS, it starts freaking out. And I just restart it after opening OBS, which it only takes a couple seconds. But it's there's all these little things that are all just compounding all at once with this game. Or around this game. Where it's just like a few extra clicks here, a few extra clicks there, a few menus there, a few drop downs there, a few things there. This is causing this issue. I gotta restart this other thing. And I'm just like, I'm already sleepy. Like, I was sleepy before I hit the button to start the stream. Okay, as I remember, story-wise, no clue. I think we're just looking for weapons. Like the royal weapons. That's not the quest menu. However, I have a shit ton of, like, side quests. And not even hunts. I thought I was going to get inundated with hunts. I'm being inundated with actual side quests. And I feel like I should do the lower level ones first. That's how I feel about it. I'm just like, I'm so far away. Because I decided to do story, because story was level 10. I'm like, well, I'm 23 now, so I should probably just do the story. I just had like this one little cutscene here. And then we just go here. Which I can go here like in a couple of minutes. Like, this is like across the map already. Like, I'm convinced that if I just mainline the story in this game, it'd be very short. But I think we're gonna do side quests today. I got a feeling we won't have much time for anything else. I kind of want to do it by area. So I'll do Artisan and Regal Regalia. And everything else is like pretty spread out. I could do this on the way. I wish I could just like see them all on the map all at once. That's what I want. Can I just do this on here? icons. There's no quest icon here. There's like starting one. I can definitely tell there's a lot of like things that you would just find just from exploring. In terms of like these types of things. I feel like maybe I should just like work my way back. So first things first is this. And then we'll do... There was one quest on that road. Become the carapace of a savage shielded monster known as a Bulette. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll go around this road. I was gonna point at the screen, and remember, you can't fucking see where I'm pointing. Can you see the mouse? You can't see the mouse. Okay. Just go around this way. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Do this. Go back up. Do the quest here. Which is this one. And yeah. So do that one first. Then that one. Then there's like one or two here. And then there's one here. And then one over here in Hammerhead. And then one down here or something. We'll just go around. I swear, hold on. Do these respawn? Do the chests respawn? I thought the chest ones were like specials, like one and done kind of deals. Do they respawn? I 100% grabbed that and saved it and everything. Definitely grab that. Yeah, they just respawn. Okay, I'm not gonna go completely out of my way for these things. If they're nearby, like during my journey, I'll grab them. I wanna undo the marker. I thought they were like special one and dones. Like, hey, look at this special, you know, accessory you can get and whatnot.
The disc really is on fire. Is it safe to go near it?
I want to check the tipster. Just to see if there's any more hunts I can grab before I leave.
Looking good.
There may be a tipster here? But this might just be food.
Welcome. Would you like something to eat?
Are we showing me different shit? I guess there's just like special procurement points.
Here's
So
our
that's
menu.
what they're calling them, procurement points. Do I have a food buff? I was not paying attention.
Recently, these beasts have been prowling about. I look forward to the good news.
Bow, 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 bow.
You'll take on the job?
Is that a
Wonderful.
bomb? It's an ice bomb, okay.
Best of luck.
Bow, 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 bow.
I look forward to the good news.
Hey, the Mad Cultist, how you doing? I feel like I've killed most of these just cuz.
You'll take on the job? Wonderful.
How was the Sky one ending? It was a fucking bombshell. It was 2 fucking bombshells. Holy shit. That's how Sky one ended.
Everything here is made lovingly.
It made me immediately want to like play second chapter, but I decided against it because I felt like I might get fatigued
You see this
if I
nut?
do.
What about it?
Oh, it's the first stutter of the day. But yeah, just quite the bombshell. I was like, what the fuck? Bow, bow, bow. Okay, there's also a bunch of haunts now. So where are these? There's one there. Yeah, I need to zoom out so I can actually fucking see where these are. Alright, I'll end up doing that one. Long necks in the plains. Oh yeah, the fucking mind flare things. Alright, I'll probably try doing that if it's... Yeah, I'll try doing that on my way. For now, it was carapace. That's what it was.
Everything in order?
Yep.
So how you been, mad cultist? Feel like I haven't seen you for like a week? Somewhere around there? Ooh, flamenco. So there was a 6 years wait between the FC localization and the SC localization. God damn! People didn't even know if that localization was gonna turn up. See, now you see why we're so animate on marketing the games for Falcom, because imagine stopping halfway through the overall chill story. Yeah, if I had to stop and wait 6 years, I'd be real sad, and then I just completely forget. I don't even know if it would, like, hold my attention for 6 years. It was really good. Like, I finished that game with just, like, a good feeling. I was like, this is a good game, and I want to keep playing through this series. So, med schools? You're in med school? Yo. How far along are you? I know it's a very long journey. Second year. It's minimum 8, right? Like, I think... I don't actually know anything. I want to say after 4 years, you can start doing, like... having some sort of, like, entry job, like a registered nurse job. Or... I have no idea. I'm assuming you can, like, work in some way in the field after 4 years. But you still have to do, like, the other 4. Maybe it's 10 now? I don't know. Being a doctor is hard. I need a doctor. Actually finding a family doctor where I live is near impossible. You have to hunt them down like a scarce job. 4 years of schooling, 550 field a year, which isn't uncommon. Then a year of internship, then you do a few years of proper work. So you get the recommendation letter to do a fellowship for specialties. That's what I had a feeling that was like. I feel like 4 years and then you do some stuff and then you go back. So I know you're only second year, but do you have any idea for specialization? The chest, hold on! You do only grab these once. Why were they all fucking yellow? Ooh. No, I've definitely grabbed this one before. Ooh. Respiratory or sleep. Those are both very good things to be healthy.
Should be a nice change of pace.
I feel like I have neither that are healthy. I support your decision.
Wanna bash some heads
Especially
in?
sleep these days. There's so many people that have sleep problems.
Ooh, head bashing.
What are they weak to? Shields! Fuck yeah. And ice.
We're outnumbered.
Suppose we take them out.
For a second I was like, did I fucking miss?
Could you propose a way to finish this faster?
Yeah.
Well, here we are.
Where am I going? I still wish I used a cane with a shield. That would be fucking baller. These are really easy.
Gladio, do it!
Sorry to break this up.
Friends convince you dermatology, as she put it, your patients typically don't die. They're always going to be repeat patients. I mean, I feel like that's true for a lot of specialties.
Must say I'm amazed.
What can I say?
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
I feel like there's a lot of specialties where people don't constantly die. I mean, it's your job to have them not die, right? So... that was it, right? I don't have to go farther? I just slayed some bullets. Alright. What? Maybe in-game. Being extra oncology would like to have a word with you. I'm like, yeah, you could, yeah, obviously there's gonna be some fields where like people are constantly dying in, but that's not... obviously if you get involved with
Last thing I need now.
sick children or cancer, like, you're gonna have a high mortality rate in your field. It's getting lower every year as far as I know though, so...
I know. You ready? Get back!
I don't know if I would be worried with,
Nice one, Prompto. It's nothing.
like, patients as a doctor, but I also live in Canada and it's very different here, so... I can't see! Can't fucking see! Just holding the fucking block.
Nice guy.
Let me out!
Prompto, you're up. Oh, hi there, opening. Nice one, Prompto.
Finesty, I deserve that.
Any up for a light workout?
There's more?
Now.
Well, here
Oncology is really tricky to get into, I think. All the oncologists I've seen have a double degree. MD and PhD, so it's like a bit much.
Don't die on me.
I imagine it's really hard to like treat people who are just like anybody could just go south,
Hey,
and
got
like
it.
you're basically having to tell people they're gonna die. Seems like an emotionally rough field to get into. Okay, did I get... okay, it's right there. It's just like right over... oh, I see it. The problem with like playing Monster Hunter offline and playing this online is like the run button is different, so I keep pressing the Monster Hunter run button, and that's not the run button in this game. I start pressing the run button and nothing happens. Because it's the wrong button. So it's nighttime. I feel like it's always nighttime. Emperor of the Nilf. I was gonna be like, who the fuck is this dude? I think we've only seen him once. Every time. Why do you do this to me, Ignis?
Knocked. The roads are perilous at night. We best head back into town.
Disagree.
I won't stop you. But there's a thin line betwixt bravery and stupidity.
I've already taken down an Iron Giant. Like, what else could there be? It didn't take me long to like overpower those things.
time to go.
All right.
I need a map. Okay, so I want to go... there. Man, I miss FF9. The game's so good. I think I want to go left.
What the hell?
Bye! They still hurt, but I can kill them, so... it's not the biggest deal. It does eat up a lot of my items, though. Did I want to go left? Or I mean right? I definitely want to go right on the next one. Sure wish I could go faster than this. You'd think, like... because I'm technically in control, like, kinda. I actually prefer the auto. Because I know it's always gonna go the right way. And I can, like, shop and, like, do things. Whereas just, like, holding down right trigger, I'm like, do. That does look cool as shit. I could just run there. It'll probably be, like, high level shit and I'll die instantly. Should I get out here?
Everybody out.
Probably should have just, like, gone into the parking spot, but...
Well, here we are.
who needs to park properly at night? It don't matter. Shoot the disc of Kothis from the north. I don't know what that means. Like, take a picture? Oh yeah, I think it's taking a picture.
Man, that hurts.
I was like, is there a disc of Caucus? Do I want to?
Don't do anything like
That's a real question.
You.
Do I want to? Tweak to fire. Fuck it, let's do it. I'm going to... I sure have some fire made already. Tricast fire. Assuming the ice balloons are also weak to it. Ow! And he's weak to the shield? Yeah. This is why I use the shield. Is this Royal Edition? I don't know. It's just like the Windows... It's the Windows Edition on Steam, which is apparently the shitty version. Don't buy it. It's like... It has a lot of performance issues, where apparently if you just buy it off of like... Origin, or like just like the Windows store, it runs a lot better. But I've done a bunch of shit to try and get it like not super shitty. Oh my god, stop it.
Say your prayers. Gladio.
Sorry to break this up.
Did you miss?
Pronto, you're up. Nice work, Gladio. Oh, hi there.
I feel like the problem here is we're just gonna get like... That hits everybody? Know that? I feel like the bombs are just gonna keep spawning over and over, and that's the problem. It's not the Iron Giant. The Iron Giant's almost dead. It's the fucking bombs. got 1 HP. Okay. I'm gonna use an elixir this time. They can use potions just to get back up. Why is that one so big? I'm legit just dead.
I know.
He has like 2 hits. These stupid bombs are just on my dick. Okay, the bombs are worse than the Iron Giant. Like, Iron Giant is not an issue. I'd rather fight an Iron Giant than these goddamn bombs.
Nice work,
Thinking of Marsh just stop being the project lead director. He's a great designer, but it's directing, management, really leads in all the work. It does seem that way. There's a lot of stuff in this game. Do these just spawn? These just spawn forever, don't they? Like, apparently this game was in development for like, I want to say like 10 years. Like a really long time. And there's a lot of stuff in here that's really, like, poorly designed, I will say. Swords of twin blades. Okay, I can do this with twin blades. Wait, I have a fire sword.
My pleasure.
I fucking hate these things.
Rush him! Counter! Done. Hell yeah!
If you read the interviews and behind the scenes article, this project was just fun management wise. I can believe it. Like, there are just like a lot of things where I'm like, this is just poorly put together. Like, they probably just like put it in at the last second, and they never managed to improve it. Like, I got A's for that?
I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much alive.
I got A's for that? Alright. But yeah, like, the fact that, like, gathering materials is really awkward. Fuck off! I'll fight a giant again, but not if there's fucking bombs everywhere. Okay, I'm done. I'm not. He has a flaming sword! I'm leaving. Oh, we're done here. That is not a regular Iron Giant. It'll be daytime soon, it's fine. I was gonna, you know, gather some materials real awkwardly. But yeah, like, it's super awkward. Like, they made the jump button. It's just like gathering shit. It's like it never works. You just jump. You try to go into the car and you just jump. Try to do anything, you just jump instead of actually doing the prompt. And you have to, like, position yourself. Like, it's one of those things where you're like, you can't just, like, go on top of the material and pick it up. You have to, like, be around it or kind of far away.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
The rise in temperature is likely attributable to the astral shard. We're close.
Also, I remember hearing when the game first came out, hearing some reviews, like, the story was such a, like, a jumbled mess, it's kind of hard to follow. And I have yet to actually watch Kingsglaive, which is, like, the prequel movie to the game. And, like, I have, like, basically, no world building has been done whatsoever. All I know is I'm a prince. My king sent me away to do something. I guess go meet my future wife / queen. And that was it. I had no idea why. Or what I was supposed to be doing along the way, or whatever. And then it just didn't really know about the political situation until suddenly the Empire came in and invaded. So it was just like, what? I had to release free DLC to fix actual plot holes. And it's supposed to have 2 seasons of story DLC content because apparently a A lot of the character development wasn't complete in the base game, and then those DLCs got canceled midway. We got 5 out of 8. Some argue an incomplete story. I swear to God, Nomura directed Kingdom Hearts story down the drain. Maybe. That actually reminds me, I was reading a Twitter thread from a game developer. And obviously this doesn't make sense.
Maybe next time.
What do you mean the lighting's no good? You got this shiny ass thing against the darkness. It looks so good. I guess you can only do that during the day, which is it's about to be day, so I'll just hang out here. But I was reading a Twitter thread, and of course every company's built, especially game companies, there's no like standard for how the organization of like hierarchy and positions and departments, like that's all depends on the company. But there's a lot they were saying that tends to be more team based as opposed to like singular director based, and they specifically mentioned Kojima in this thing. It's like it's not all Kojima, like if you think about Death Stranding. But at the same time, you do need the people who are like leading other people to be good at leading. And you need at least 2. You need like a good partnership, because they say it's best to have one that's like. I play some music. It says it's good to have one that's like the creative director that makes all of the creative decisions, and the other one that's like a producer that says we need to get this shit done on time, and be a little bit more businessy about it. So Nomura was definitely responsible for the story direction in Kingdom Hearts. That one holds true. Yeah, I'm sure they have a massive influence. It could just be. I don't know much about Nomura, really. I just know he kind of took over. I don't remember who was in charge before. Like, I don't remember their name, but I feel like they were better at making games, I'm just gonna say. Because I think Nomura is the one that has, like, the Nova Crystallis universe, which is, like, 13 and 15. Like, all the 13s and then all the 15 stuff is, like, technically the same, at least philosophy or universe, and I'm like, I didn't mind. Sorry, I'm drinking beer, so I'm gonna end up burping. I didn't mind 13. I'm still planning to play 13.3 at some point, but I don't plan to ever pay more than $5 for it, so that's why I haven't bothered. Over Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop distance at that point is literally when everything fell apart and I can't defend it anymore. That's fair. Used to defend it. Yeah. I feel like the same thing happened here where they just... I think they nailed the one thing that was important to them, which as far as I know from the story is like it had to do with Noctis and his relationship with these 3 dudes. But then, like, everything else around it, like, who are these people? What's going on in the world? All that kind of stuff. It's just like, I don't fucking know. And then they tried to do... It was at that time where it was kind of like a fad where... they're trying to use, like... making, like, a multimedia approach. So they had, like, anime shorts for the backstories. I've watched all... I actually only watched... There's 5 of those. I watched 4 of them. The only one I remember is Prompto. I remember Prompto's backstory, and that's about it. And then there's the movie to, like, explain the game, or, like, set up the events in the game. And I'm like, why isn't it just not in the... Like, just have it in the game. So, who knows? Can I take the photo now?
Ready or not?
Good, we got it. Next location.
So is the disc the area? Like, just the impact area? I'm kind of wondering if I can even get in there, because I was kind of thinking of trying to get in there. Might not be able to. Okay, so there's like one road that's blockaded, so I'm guessing that is the only way to get in there. It's currently blockaded, so I'll just try that later. Let's return to the car and we'll figure out where to go now. If you look at the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy, I like 13 and 13 too. However, that's only because I read every entry in the database, and the impression that I got after read it all, including the chapter summaries, was that the writers knew what they were doing. The team implemented it into the story, told it in game badly. I think I kind of agree with that, because I did end up reading all the shit. Although I've never been more mad at a game than I was at 13.2. It was at the very end because I decided to 100% it, and that's not reporting back to him, is it? That must be a different one. Perfect landscape. Got distracted. So like I decided 100% because it was like it gave you all the stuff to like all the timelines and like alternate timelines and all the like paradox endings and stuff, which I found were kind of neat. And then they're like, but there's this one super secret one. If you 100% the game, you get this extra scene. And so I was like, okay. And I decided just like I'll bite. I'll do all the shit. Maybe I will go to Hurley. Do the perfect landscape. I don't think he's there. I mean, he might be there. And then I can do the mind flares on the way back north. Yeah, I'll do that.
Everything in order.
And Casino for the Wildlife Track. See, I don't even remember that because I blocked it out, because what happened is I got that final scene. It's like 20 seconds long, and it's literally just, what was his name? Caius or Gaius? All he did was reiterate what I already fucking knew. It literally it was literally like a Caius, okay. It was literally a complete waste of a scene. I was like, this is not secret. This is not give me some sort of juicy like tidbit or give me like this, because they like the game itself hyped it up as like some sort of like one of those like end credit scenes at the end of a Marvel movie that have like a little bombshell, a little teaser, be like, haha, haha, see, haha, and there's like something to think about. He literally just reiterated his plan, which if you 100% the game, you see all the different endings and stuff, like you already know the complete ins and outs of Caius and his plan and why he's doing what he's doing. So, although it was interesting that in the canon ending, he does actually succeed. It's kind of neat when you think about it. That doesn't happen very often. I'll give him that. The villain actually like succeeded when the game ended. But then at the same time, like the hero kind of succeeded at the same time. In a weird way. So I didn't bother 100% it because I didn't trust the final cutscene. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. I liked playing through 13 too. I liked the sort of Pokemon-esque allies and stuff. I actually like the combat in 13 and 13 too. Because when you start fighting, at least in I remember from 13, when you're fighting like the hardest enemies in the game, it's kind of like a rhythm game with how the paradigm system works. Where like you set up what you need for like the specific, you have to like do it once or twice to like learn the different phases, and then you have to set up your paradigms for each like move the boss does, because otherwise you just like won't survive. And you just like, it's almost like Dark Souls rhythm game in that sense.
Take a shot
If you
from
really
here.
think about it. Oh, I'm just taking multiple photos.
Let me get this shot. Well, let's go and report in.
What? Fucking dicks. Let's go report in. Suddenly besieged by Empire. I gotta use some magic. We're just going on like an outing. Like, come and interrupt. Good. Be in a cluster for me.
Nothing to it.
Who needs finesse when you have overwhelming power? The magic's fucking OP in this game. Didn't bother with the Pokemon bits. I cleared the game. The first Sentinel you get, carried it through the whole game. That Tetra Flare with beginner level monsters as your companions. Yeah, it gets pretty nasty. But it was actually a lot of fun, like, mastering all that shit. It could have been more in depth in terms of, like, the growth, but the actual execution was still fun to me. For the hard fights. For the easy fights, you just hit auto and, like, it's like, why are you here? Okay, so next I'm gonna do some mind flares. Shouldn't be too hard now. Is that at night? Fuck, it's at night. Okay, I'm gonna grab the side quest that's like on, like right in front of us. Because I'll come back for that later. I'll just say parking spot. Okay, I'm about to just say map point. Okay. Just like, just go here.
Ready for more? You bet.
I'm a big monster collecting sort of player. If I get it, I get it, but I don't really get too involved in those mechanics. I mean, literally cleared Ni no Kuni 1 with the first tutorial monster to get. To be fair, in Ni no Kuni, the first monster you get is really good. Like, I used him through the entire game. I don't think I got every... I may have gotten. I think I may have 100%. No, I 100% in Ni no Kuni 1. Absolutely 100% in Ni no Kuni 1. It was so good. Love that game. You're not a big monster collector. I see, I see. But yeah, the base monsters in Ni no Kuni 1 were pretty good, so it's like you didn't have to. It was just there if you wanted to.
Oh, jeez. Calm down. Here. You okay, buddy?
Gladio? Do you need some attention, buddy? You just like, you want to feed me some letters? Yeah, I was like, there is a quest here, right? I should probably grab a food buff. I'll do that before we leave. Oh god! Okay, fine. After you beat the Jin in Ni no Kuni 1 and you move to the White Queen, true final boss phase, you can just solo with all of her spells. Yeah, it's very true. I did end up, I think I remember like fighting like the Zodiac or whatever. I think I used a lot of all of her spells in that fight.
The disc really is on fire. Is it safe to go near it?
Seeing as we're near, why don't we make a stop at the Disc of Corthus?
I've already gone to Lestalem, what the fuck? Sure.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Wonderful. I've always wanted to see the Meteor of Legend. Huh.
Alright. Alright. Alright, let's eat. What are those new weapons yet? I don't think I like. I think I have to like proceed to the next chapter
Take a
before I
look
get
at
new
our
weapons.
wares.
Yeah, no, they're all the same.
See you later.
I know that originally Noctis from F13 versus initial project concept was supposed to be gay, but there was backlash because that was a different time. Then they changed it. Really? I never heard that tidbit. Keep getting distracted. Food is what I'm getting.
If I find a bird outside that's ailing or come up lame, well, I do what I can for it.
So
Why did it
what'll
say
be
quest?
today?
I
Y'all
like
still keeping on, keeping on?
I feel like the prompt said quest.
Sure, hold on a sec.
I think, if I recall remembering this right, because there's a new thing. I assume you've seen the new thing with Kingdom Hearts. With Yozora. Was he, like, the original Noctis? Because he's, like, in Kingdom Hearts now, and it was like... Or maybe that was a different game that got canceled. Or no.
Y'all come back soon.
It was some weird meta thing in Kingdom Hearts. Just, like, relating to the developers.
I
Just
like to
quest.
check up on the wild chocobos, too, whenever I get the chance.
Baby Chocobo!
We've been seeing more demons around these parts of late. More chocobos are falling prey to them.
I'm gonna make sure I rent some Chocobos. For... I'll just say 4 days. So that I always have them. For the next little bit. Okay, the Mind Flayer's at night. Nobody's basically just Noctis Kingdom Hearts version. It's his Final Fantasy representation that was missing in Kingdom Hearts 3. Which was a design choice, but there was a backlash, so they added him in. There's backlash to not having him in there? I feel like that was a Kingdom Hearts community specific, not a more widespread, because I did not hear shit about that one. Alright, okay, I'll just do this. .19 miles, that's pretty close. Oh yeah, my Chocobo's white.
Let's
Forgot
go.
about that. Because Kingdom Hearts 3 had no Final Fantasy representation, so the people who were fans of both Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy got bitchy. I see. Is this inside the rock formation? I don't know if it's inside or outside. Just check on this side first. Jump. Pressing the wrong button to jump. Like, here's a minor thing. The jump button and the run buttons are different for the Chocobo, and they could have just made it the same. Like, why do we need a different control scheme?
Man, that hurts.
Another headache.
This is not normal.
Can they get over? Let me up. I don't think this is possible. Alright, I'll just like legit go inside.
Real nice here.
Yeah.
With the true ending they added, they are not going to have Kingdom Hearts 3.5 and can move right into the MOM. What does MOM stand for? But even then, I'm done with Kingdom Hearts until a decade and a half later when I'll just buy the entire MOM collection in one game. It's probably a good way to do it. Just get the whole... They'll always release another collection. Just buy the whole Master of Masters. Okay. Okay, fine.
Nice riding with you.
Can't bring my Chocobo in here. Oh, is that who I'm supposed to chase? How do you feel about the spoilers, though? Because if you hold off on Kingdom Hearts, you're going to hear all the spoilers. What the fuck?
Just don't get too carried away.
She don't want to talk.
I was just trying to sprint more, not attack, but sure.
Try to hit him from behind.
I legit tried to go behind that one.
You. Good.
Just didn't work.
Onward. Yep.
I'm that Kingdom Hearts. New mobile game series that talks about the lore in Kingdom Hearts when Blade Wielders were common for the fall. I don't know that one, no. Is that the one that's like coming out now here? Because I've heard of one that's coming out now here. It could just be like the English version of that Japanese one. I find that's very common for mobile games. MOM is from that lower arc, and apparently he's the true villain. Everything was in his palm somehow. Yozora's palm?
Looks like wild chocobo country to me.
Indeed. Let's search the area.
How do I... Oh. Really? Is this how I take a photo? Okay. Oh, Master of Masters.
There she
Okay.
is. I'm on it. Perfect. Got the shot.
Yeah, I'm not keeping that.
Now we can head back with the photograph.
You sure you got a proper shot?
Dude, it's me.
Take any for yourself?
Dude, it's me.
Can I just return the car and shit? No? Okay. Yeah, it's better if I just turn back. See what I mean? It says proceed and it just jumps. So, it's fine. Overall, I am enjoying the game, but I can tell it's not top notch. It, like, visually looks top-notch. Final Fantasy always does. That's the one thing that they've never really failed at, but... it could be snappier. Control-wise. Apparently MOM had a prophecy thingy, and it's basically played out. Now that it's played out, he's returned to accomplish some shady stuff, but no one knows what. The 4 leaders of the Blade factions that existed pre-fall came back too. How? Who the fuck knows? Or are they still working with MOM after they... after they all know he screwed them over? Who knows? It sounds very contrived. This is a dead end. That's actually a really realistic, like, sudden turnaround run animation. See what I mean? Visually, it's very good.
Wow, this area is swarming with bugs.
Wuss.
I wanna ride my chocobo all day. Okay. Okay, I can just return to the car now if I want. Which I will do.
Safe and sound.
No mistaking the smell of chocobos.
Kind of want to wait till nightfall. I just deal with the mind
what'll it be
flayers.
today? Grab some grub before you go?
No. I'm trying to quest. Why can't I quest you? There we go.
Why, thank you. Haha, this is a fine photograph.
Is it what you needed?
Surely is. Good to see the birds in fine fettle.
You can tell just from a photo?
I've been raising birds a long time, son. Now, I owe y'all something by way of thanks. This here's yours, for your own chocobo.
What I get? I got things to feed it. I just do that over here. Oh, he has another quest for me.
Welcome to the Chocobo Post.
Honestly, I'm not worried about spoilers. Is it a color thing? I do like that green. Ooh, I like the red and the pink. Okay, I'm picking one of these 3. I guess one of these 4. What do you think? I'll finish. I don't want to sound mean, but like the Kingdom Hearts fan base is not known for the best at understanding the story. As long as I stay away from the lore videos and gameplay, I think I'll do all right. I'm gonna go pink for a while. Is that all the?
Y'all come back now.
Is that all those items did? Was it just give me colors or what? Are they in here? It seemed like things I could feed it. Oh, it does just give me colors. Okay. Well, still, it gives me colors. I'll take colors. It's just like my MMO chocobo.
Good to see y'all.
Something wrong?
Well, word just came in that would y'all mind going to take a look-see?
Sure. No.
I just don't know how people are so confused by the story, especially now all the games are in one collection sequentially. You can argue it's a stupid story after Dream Drop Distance, but man, it's not that complex. I've never gotten, like, I've seen all the plot, but I don't remember most of it. I know it's pretty long at this point. Pilgrimage? Oh, okay. That's Iggy's quest. Wait, where's the chocobo? Is it this one? No. Oh, it's way down there. I'm just gonna go up to that camp that's right near me. Wait till nightfall. Or I can go to this camp. I'll go to this. No, I'll go to this camp. Cause, yeah, I'll make that my next thing. Camp is right up there.
So we're looking for a sick choke?
I'm just gonna chocobo.
Oh, huh?
It might be prudent to take some medication along, just in case.
It's more of a game of who's
Yeah,
Xehanort
let's
most of the
load
time.
up.
Just gotta keep
Sounds
track
like
of
a
the
plan.
names.
Easy now.
Better keep up.
Everything in order.
Yep.
Right
No,
behind you.
tree! The chocobo's greatest weakness. Okay, the camp should be right up here somewhere. I think I passed it. And then there should be some element stuff around for me to... Yeah! Make some more OP magic. Where's the thunder, though? Oh, it's down there.
Thanks for the ride.
Nice riding with you.
I was out of ice? I had no idea.
We're here.
Anything else? Maybe I was just out of magic completely.
Just a scout of us. Easy as they.
Are they? Suppose they are.
On fire today.
No big deal.
Man, poor Vortus. Was there more? Oh my god, I don't actually want to fight those ones. I just want the thunder. Can I just grab it anyway? I'm fine. It's way the fuck down there, though. No, fuck this.
I have no idea.
I don't need thunder.
You said it.
Really looking forward to the next Trails game after Cold Steel Forest. So then have to be another epic chapter. Official artwork. Ooh. Oh, that reminds me. There was like a new trailer for Final Fantasy VII that came out. I've yet to watch that. Wait till nightfall. Oh, it's not like an actual camp. It just waits. Okay. For some reason, I assumed it would be like camped till nightfall, but it's just straight up waiting. Fine by me. FF7 will either be a shit show or it'll be alright. I think it'll actually be pretty... I want to say it'll be pretty good. Because it's basically using Final Fantasy 15 as like a structural starting point. So I feel like FF7 Remake will be what FF15 wanted to be. So... it really depends on how it feels when you're playing, but I feel confident. I'm gonna grab this chest. I feel confident it'll be at minimum it'll be decent. I feel like the only problem people might have is like how the story's been split up, and
Are we there yet?
whether or not it's just gonna be filled with filler because they've split it into 3, I think. So, because they're like, there's so much shit we wanted to do, so we just put it all in. Which kind of sounds like Kingdom Hearts 3. They're just like, we just included everything. Took us a long time, but we just included everything. And they're just like, did you make it better? Did you just include everything? My issue is we're going to have the story stretched out to accommodate. Yeah. Apparently they were like stretching out the story. I don't know how they would stretch out the main story. Like it was pretty extensive from the get-go. And that's what a lot of people's questions are when I like listen to discussions about it. They're like, what are we gonna be spending our time on? How did they split this up into like 80-hour games each is what they're gonna claim or something? Like if they add to the story, Nomura's in charge once again. I have my reservations. That's fair at this point.
Mouth closed.
These are not mind flayers.
Must be some kind of toxin.
Never knew what hit him. Let's go.
Mind? There they are.
Really? Again?
I have the speed upgrade for this as well. Yeah. I don't think it's level difference. It seems to be just like enemy specific. Okay, I can use dual daggers and thunder, which is what I already have equipped. So perfect. Get fucked. That's a big radius. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. Ooh, they hurt.
Here goes nothing.
I don't think anyone's gonna help me. Ooh, they move fast when they do that.
Proto's here.
I swear I'm hitting the parry button.
Where'd you learn that one, huh?
We already killed 2 of them.
Got your idea, Noct.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Did he miss?
Gladio, do it! Sorry to break this up. Watch out!
They both fucking missed.
Never miss.
Your time is coming.
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
That wasn't so scary. It's definitely nuts to just be suddenly fighting mind flayers, though. I feel like they've never... Have mind flayers ever been in, like, the mind flayer? Like, illithid, like, D&D illithid mind flayers? I don't think they've ever been in Final Fantasy before. At least not, like, the quintessential one. Where shall we go now? Still just, like, going along this route, making my way back to Hammerhead. I really wish it would just show me all of the quest icons at once. So I could just, like, plot my route. Instead I have to go through this every time. Okay, there's nothing. There's just... Okay, so that's the next one. And then I'll go straight to Hammerhead. I'll grab that quest along the way. Return to car. Actually, no, I'll just go to this camp. How far away is it? Oh, it's right there. Camp. I've been playing the dot hack.
Imperials above us. Thanks.
I only ever played volume 1 of that. I always wanted to back in the day, but when I was shopping for them, I never ever saw episode 3 ever. It's a lot more dungeon crawling than I wanted in ratios of the story. The dungeons aren't very interesting. The system really shows its age. The sequel to it, Dot Hack GU, is amazing. I feel like that would have aged very well, so I highly suggest you check out Dot Hack GU. It's a direct sequel story-wise.
Want to make camp?
And I played that first, which is why I wanted to, like, play the first one, because it's like, it really sets up, it's really good. Just trust me, it's really good. I actually bought Dot Hack GU, like, last recode or whatever on Steam during the last sale because I want to replay them. Oh, you have the remake already? I haven't played the remake. I played the originals on PS2. So I plan to play that. I want to replay that, so I plan to play that. It's on my list. It'll be in there somewhere. Crit rate? Sure, why not? I can get her the greens? But yeah, I only played the first volume because I think I had the second one, but I never started it. I never ever saw the third one, ever. I saw the fourth one, and in my mind I was like, well, I shouldn't bother buying the fourth one if I haven't had the third one. Because in my mind I was like, I gotta buy them sequentially. I can't just like buy 1, 2, and 4 and then go back for 3 someday. And then by the time I was like, I should just buy 4. I couldn't find 4 anywhere. So I only have 1 and 2. If I have 2. I think I have 2. I see one of them on my shelf right now. I have Infection. I'm looking at Infection right now. It's just like, you can't see it, but I can. I think it's the first one, Infection. How much did Skeeth kick your ass? That man channels is in your each to go and just flash steps all over the place. I don't remember at all. I don't even remember who Skeeth is. So my memory is complete shit. Ether Eye? Okay.
Not bad.
I yet to have saved a single selfie. I think that's the first one I've seen, actually. Oh, if that giant bomb wasn't right in front, I'd totally save that.
I swear half your photos are selfies. Hashtag sorry not sorry.
They're not, though. I've only seen one. I like that one.
Hey, this one's pretty good. I know. I dig it too.
What is happening to his shirt? Do you see that? Can you see? You can see my mouse. It's like, whoo? I'm gonna save that. That's not bad. Major. I remember the name Innis. I just don't remember Skeeth. Story's good if you watch all the animes. I've seen some. I've seen very little of the animes actually. I remember seeing one of the standalone like OVAs, which was like its own self-contained story just within the universe. That was really good. I can't remember what it was called, but. All right, we ate Gladio's favorite food.
I'm good to go.
Just
Good.
about awake.
To go. Let's grab some magic. Watch Sign at least. Yeah, I remember bits of Sign were actually in the GU game, like the first 2 episodes or whatever. I ended up watching those. Luminali is the same characters as in the games, but what they did in real life. Interesting. As shit was going down in the game. Interesting. All right, wasn't it that like I honestly don't remember. Like the characters that we were playing in .hack GU, we were like special because we were not stuck in the game, whereas everyone else was.
Easy now.
Because we had like the special anti-Ida powers or whatever. I don't know which way's fast. I think it's this way. This is the way I want to go. I should probably just get in the car. I saw the distance. I was like, I could just run that, but I think I have to run all the way around. I don't know where the car is. I don't want to tow it to me. I'll just run to this outpost.
Son. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but for the original tetralogy, I don't know how to pronounce that word. I don't think I've ever said it out loud. No one was stuck in the game. If you got stuck, you were in a coma, and thus unplayable. Hey, Bigga Booby, how you doing? Pretty good. A little sleepy, but I'm getting through it.
Knocked. Overhead.
I don't see him. So I'm right though, right? Like the main characters were not in a coma.
This is not normal.
Oh no, people were just like slowly going into comas and so they weren't playing in the game anymore. That's what it was. You weren't stuck in the game, it was just like going into a coma. But then people in the comas were stuck in the game, right?
Thanks for the ride. Aw, thanks, buddy.
Or am I just like mixing it with the other one? Sword Art Online. I feel like .hack did the whole get stuck in the game thing. Need to grind for Vile Crows as a fucking win right there.
How about we get out of the rain?
Yeah.
The lost ones and what is happening to them will be revealed in quarantine. You've only just started? Okay.
Howdy. Just heard word.
I'd say I won't spoil it, but I don't think I remember enough to even spoil it.
Picking
So
it up if it's on your way.
I didn't hear a single word this guy just said. Another dog tag, okay. That's probably close by. Nope. Get that on the way back. Original plan ho. I'm going to... Let's just get the car to me. It's a hammerhead. No. Oh, I have to be on the road to call the car. Don't hack is where SA got its inspiration from. Yeah. I feel like the people in the comas will be like, you'll start seeing like their avatars moving around in game.
You're good.
I feel like that was a
You're
thing.
good. You're good. And stop.
God, my car looks so good.
See you around.
Am I gonna legit have to park it in here? Can I just hit the... Cause I remember we're low on fuel. Can I just hit the refuel?
Let's find somewhere dry.
Yes.
Good idea.
Oh, I can skip this. Perfect. Tank is now full. Let's see if there's anything to buy.
Hello again. What can I help you with today?
I use a lot of potions. They're very handy when you, like,
Thanks.
hit that danger zone. Got one of these.
Thank you for coming.
I can hand in the... I think I've done one hunt. I feel like maybe I've done two. I can hand them in at least, so...
Welcome to the Crow's Nest.
Maybe just the one.
Nice work out there.
Oh, I didn't see what I got. It's unfortunate.
You feeling all right? Suppose I know the area pretty well.
What is that red? Why is there a danger sign? Is that where the dog tag is? I feel like I already knew that.
Are you willing to
Need
do
more
our
towns
dirty
in this
work?
game, too many gas stations. Yeah, it's like mostly just like lots of little gas stations everywhere.
Go get 'em.
And like they each have like their own like list of hunts to do as well.
Best of luck. Knock 'em dead.
So far there's been like two like towns. There's only like one like town so far, and the other one's more just like a resort.
Don't work too hard.
And Hammerhead is like the first gas station where Sid is, and that's like a more prominent one. This point in the game is just not really appealing. It's not really appealing to just like wander around and explore. I just wanted to tackle some... I always feel the need to do side quests, so I wanted to tackle some side quests. That's why we're doing this. Because there are a lot of them. I've said it once before, and I'll say it again. If I ignored all this and just did main story, the game would be very short. Guarantee it would. Okay, these are just in this area. I'm just gonna do these real quick. While I have a chocobo.
Let's go. We're out of here. Let's roll. Off we go.
After 15, if someone tried to write a political drama but forgot all about the world building. You're not wrong.
See you, Slowpoke!
Keep forgetting I can sprint on these.
Seems we found what we were looking for.
These are level 10! Are you weak to anything? Nothing I have equipped, so. Wait, was it fire? I have a fire sword.
Say your prayers.
They're only level 10, but they're beefy. I'll say that.
Sweet. Careful! Don't let him get you.
I'm just surrounded by them.
Gladio.
Sorry to
What's the
break
idea?
this up.
Gotcha. Nice work, Gladio.
Did Prompto miss? Say we level up Xenoblade Chronicle X's story exploration was the best exploration I've ever had. I always wanted to play Xenoblade Chronicles, I never did. Like either one of those.
How about this?
I should add that to my list.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Why are the Imperial troopers here? What the fuck? When did they show up? I'm more beefy than the fucking animals.
This one's just for you.
You like
The
that?
Wii U might have a Switch port. I do actually have a Wii U,
Gladio.
funnily
Sorry
enough.
to break this up.
Say your prayers.
I don't have like a capture card or anything like that, so I don't know how I would do that, but
You got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
these guys are kind of beefy actually. Huh. Except when I warp strike from far away. What? Why no damage? Oh, that would have done a lot of damage if I hit him. Is that it?
Maybe it's just me, but I felt kind of bad taking those things down.
You're not alone. But out in the wild, it's
Alright. Let's do these
kill or
ones.
be killed.
And personally, I'd prefer the former.
The other two have decent exploration, it's just not on the same level as the Wii U one.
Easy now.
Yeah, they look fun for that reason. Which one? One of them had a gotcha in it though, and I fucking hate gotchas. I want to say it was an X. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Maybe this was a different game entirely. My experience was I just spent 20 hours straight wandering the map. I'm not halfway through. I'm perfectly okay with it. That's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I remember seeing that on the stream. I was like, is that a fucking gotcha? And I was like, I'm a fucking out. I don't wanna. Like, I get enough of that from the few mobile games that I do play, and I fucking hate them there.
Thanks for the ride. We're in We're in
Oh, these are like
That was embarrassing.
beefy ones.
I know. No wonder you're a nice guy.
I got it!
What are they weak to? Spears and shields. I'll use a shield. It was mainly there for the Japanese audience that wanted it. They wanted it? Why? Why do they want terrible things? Why would you want a gacha? I feel like that's just like the expectation because so many fucking mobile games have them, and I know mobile is huge in Japan, but like, come the fuck on. It's literally designed to waste your time.
Don't let up now.
I'm also not a fan of gambling, so it's also another reason why I hate gachas. Like, I kind of got into gachas the first time, and then I saw it again. 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 And when you've seen it once, you've seen them all, and it's just like... easily ignorable? Okay. I can accept that. If it's easily ignorable... Do you mind? I almost killed myself.
Onward.
Right.
Hold on. Where's my stream marker? Add stream marker. Something went wrong. Fucking quick actions. 128. Okay. I like that moment. Thanks, new Twitch dashboard. You failed me again. Alright, this one's level 25, so this one should actually be like a decent challenge. Fate is probably the best mobile game I've played. The gacha in that game is rough if you want a specific servant because you're into that. But if not, you can just use what the free-to-play give you, enjoy the story, especially for like the Fate universe. Yeah, some of those games do have a really good story. Like, I was actually playing... I stopped playing it now, but... because it turned into a fucking dumpster fire. But I was actually playing Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and the story in that's actually pretty decent. It's like a full-on... it's like a full Final Fantasy story as well. At least as far as I got. And I know that... I was getting towards the end of what they're calling Season 1 of the story, and then they just, like, started a new one after that. I never got around to finishing it because the game turned, by the time I got there, the game was such a dumpster fire of currencies and like pop-ups. I was like, I can't even get to the main menu. I can't even get to these story missions anymore. And there were like 50 different tickets with like 50 different kinds of summon things to get your gachas on, and I was like, I can't, I'm done. But before that, that was actually a pretty decent one. Even with the gacha. Oh, can I just run across this? Oh, I assumed it was too deep for me to just run across. It's a really solid story. It's been updated, and it's a 50-hour story for me so far. I haven't finished all the content, and we are still 2 years behind the Japanese story. I don't really know much about the Fate stuff. I just know it's a big, long-running thing.
I propose we take them out one by one.
Could you propose a way to finish this?
Weak to shields and fire. And swords. I'm using my sword.
My pleasure.
They're all hitting me.
Watch out!
It's time.
Gladio!
Don't miss!
Excuse me?
Yeah, get that blindside link. Aren't any good, like... I feel like there aren't any, warp areas. Kicking my ass!
Gladio!
Sorry to break this up!
Nice. Fucking break them all!
Nice work, Gladio! Get back!
Maybe give the Fate Heavens the Fate movie trilogy a go. Everywhere I go, I just get kicked over.
I got it!
Don't die on me.
Ignis! Don't be late.
We're just blindsiding, linking him into death.
Gladio, do it!
Oh, Shit, they're running around too much.
Proto, you're up.
It's pretty good anime.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Definitely look into it. I've seen the odd thing from Fate. I've just never like watched a series or done anything like that. Can they just? First of all, I can't fucking see because fucking bushes and shit. Can they stop for like half a second? Is that a thing they're allowed to do?
Oh, hi there, opening. Nice one, Proto. It's nothing.
Okay, somebody actually save me for once. So I don't have to use an elixir or a potion. Anybody? Anybody? I swear, you are the worst. You were the worst teammates. Why do you have the capability to help me if you never fucking use it? Okay, fuck you guys. You guys suck.
Do it! Sorry to break this up. Sorry. Brilliant.
Sure.
Nice work, Gladio. Count on it. Knew I could count on you.
I swear, they never
It's
never
history now.
come to like get me up. They never do it. Unless there's like a button I'm supposed to press, they never do it. Is there like an ascension thing? Where I can be like, they'll actually like get me up? Don't watch the 2006 one. The adaptation to the novel is so dirty. Let's start with UBW, the 26th episode on the movie. Or the HF movie trilogy if you want to dip your toes. Don't start with Fate Extra or the new grind order stuff because those are better if you know how the system works. Okay. Probably do the HF movie trilogy to start with. That's not bad. Let me go with that. Start just for now. It doesn't seem like there's a thing that I can be like, hey, fucking help me. Do I not have this yet? Oh, I do have this. Gain AP. I never actually use it. Heals eaten by camp. Chocobo races. I haven't even locked those yet. It's all expensive. Third movie is coming out next month. Interesting. Oh, yeah, those don't matter. I should do this. Boost damage for weaknesses. Taking advantage of their weaknesses pretty much always. Not targeting Noctis increases, sure. Then Warp Punish. Magic. The magic's already OP. I don't really need anything of that. I wouldn't mind this though. Absorb even more energy. I'm low on AP though at this point. I have most of these. Boost stamina. Those are all just the first aids for everyone else. I can boost stamina. I don't care about stamina though. Take a look at that. Add to the tech bar when Noctis lands attacks. That doesn't happen already? Shit. I didn't realize that. View Noctis' weapon with the element is target is weakest too. That's pretty good. Regroup's pretty good as well. The one thing I applied Fate on, no matter if I think a particular arc is bad or not, is simply that even though it should, but alright to be a clusterfuck of lore, how many series it has in its universe, it somehow kept everything consistent. I'm in awe of that organization. Kinda wish Blizzard or Nomura would take a page from them, keep their stories consistent. Yeah. It's very hard to do as well. I guess I'll just take this air stab thing. Attack it with a sword or pole arm one time only. Dodge in mid-air. Warp strike damage. Boost blindside damage. Very low on AP here. I don't think I can really get anything else. I can get this. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, so there's no, to answer my own question, there's no respond to like getting me up faster. They just don't, I should just not rely on it ever. Because it seems like they just don't do it. They just don't know how. Because every time I need them to do it, they're just like, no, we're just going to keep attacking. And then like their voice stand will be like, help Noctis, he's low. And then no one comes. I'm like, cool. I'll just die over here, have to use a Phoenix down or an elixir. Materials.
No room for error.
What if I just...
I need now.
What if all I wanted was this? Fine. That should be blindside. Okay.
Sure thing.
Maybe because I was midair.
Got a tough one on our hands.
Quite formidable indeed.
Yo, that was cool.
Gladio.
Oh, for a second I thought he was gonna get stuck on the fence. Like Rayman that came out last year in Fago was there was Sinister Mirror. He was wailing for top tier support going on how he's supposed to beat the super tough boss without spending, and someone clipped that and then put an image of them beating it. The low class Lancer put in the captions, if you use your brain. That's pretty funny. Blindside legs do so much damage, it's insane.
Duly noted.
Rock and roll.
Did I get it? I didn't. There you go. Okay. Okay, so I did those three. That's way down there. Okay, back to the original plan of this. I said return to car, right? Why does it show me Lestalem?
How about we get out of the rain?
Okay, good. For a second, I thought it was gonna take me to Lestalem. I was like, no. Go hand in my hunts. Get my muns, my sweet muns.
Meldacio Hunter HQ would like to remind you that in these troubled times, all of us must stand together.
Welcome. Must have been a real doozy.
Alright, I should have checked to see if I got, like, a new accessory that I just missed in that other hunt reward.
Nice work out there. Didn't think you had it in you. What's on your minds?
I don't think I can take. No, I can't
How
take.
about it?
I'm too low in my rank to take these. I'd also probably
see
get
you
destroyed
around.
by them, to be fair, so.
Let's call it a day.
I will say, though, the game's running really well today. I've had very few, like, frame issues. Which I hope it just stays this way for the rest of the playthrough.
Everything in order?
Yep.
I love this song. I don't know how long this game's gonna take.
We've reached a creature crossing.
Wow. Where do you think they're all going?
We could always follow them and find out.
The last time I did that, they didn't go anywhere, so I'm not gonna do that. And then I killed them. So I was like, well, you made me follow you for nothing. So they didn't make me do anything. That's cruel, but can't like turn all the way around. I can't even like see Noctis if I wanted to. But yeah, I feel like it'll take like 3 weeks. And by then I'll definitely have had enough of like a break from turn-based stuff that I'll be ready to do Trail second chapter. It'll be a good time. What year did that come out? I'm afraid to like tab out of the game. Like original
Do we have
release,
to
like
walk?
original Japanese release. I'm curious.
The
'Cause
storm's
the first
passed.
one was 2004. So I'm kind of curious. It's probably like 2006 or something.
This is the place Cindy mentioned, right?
Should be. Let's start looking.
I can't save. I feel like I should save. Let me save, game. Do I have to wait for the music to change? That's so weird.
Lights on, guys.
All right.
We have entered the shadows.
Say your prayers.
That legit surprised the shit out of me. I was like, what? I got
use
one
hanging around
experience.
Indeed.
I guess this was like a level 6 side quest.
This is it? Looks pretty old.
It's not old. It's arrow wax. Ring a bell?
Not a one.
Mega Phoenix,
Unsurprising,
fuck yeah.
given it's 3 decades old.
This stuff's older than we are.
I was expecting that to one-shot it, honestly.
Paying attention.
What? It's time.
How should we do this, Noct?
Just do whatever.
Not helpful.
Just do whatever. I'm your leader. Do I read visual novels? Not really. The only ones I've been reading are the ones my roommate specifically like pushes in front of me and goes, read this. So,
Back to it.
Right.
I don't read much in general, like if anything. The only thing I read is video game text and chat. That's about it. It felt like I was like nearing the end because I could see light, but it just keeps going.
Not the time for horseplay!
My hand.
Here we are.
Outstanding, Doc.
Yep.
For a second, I thought I was going to be stuck in a perpetual loop.
Times.
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Maybe there is a perpetual loop there. I don't know. Maybe it's like a super goblin area.
This will make a fine paint.
Alright, this quest is taking me back to Hammerhead, so that's nice.
Please, somebody help! You hear that?
Some quest destinations are unclear. Alright. Assume they're like in these crates. Hello. I look at VNs like I look at Isekai anime's light novels. 90% of it is trash, but when you do the research, you find that top 10%. You find some top tier gold.
Thank you so much.
I'd call that a job well done.
Was that it? No explanation of why you're here. Don't want to take it anywhere. Just have a potion. Okay. That was kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
Your shirt button's coming loose.
Ah, it's no big deal.
Yes, it is. We can't have an unkempt prince.
That's his
I
complaint.
shall mend it at camp.
Don't worry. I'll do it myself.
That's
Very
his
well,
complaint.
But
Your shirt button's loose. Also, you're covered in dirt. I'll just go to this. What? No. Straight. I'll just go to this camp.
forget.
A lot of things are kind of abrupt in this game. They kind of are, and a lot of like
Knocked.
little scenes
Overhead.
will just like
Easy now.
end abruptly as well. You can tell they were trying to focus on like emergent dialogue and emergent gameplay, I think is the buzzwords. They were trying to aim for that, for sure. And They got part of the way. They got like halfway there. Where like they had the ideas, it's just it doesn't occur in a very polished way.
Man, that hurts.
I'll collect the magic in the morning.
Not normal. Thanks for the ride.
But I think all of like
Thanks, buddy.
most of like the actual story
Sleeping out under the
cutscenes, they just
stars
end.
tonight.
Like they end when they seemingly should end, but then like the transition of it ending is kind of abrupt, where it's just like it doesn't like fade out or have a natural conclusion. It's just kind of like bam, it's done. Like the line finishes and bam, you're back into a regular camera. It's like what? Like kind of weird. Capitalizing on the overworld trend 5 years too late. Yeah. Let's do someone's favorite food. Let's do this one. Like if this wasn't in development hell for like 10 plus years and they managed to actually release it in like say 2011, 2012 and it was polished, would have been like A+ super amazing game for sure.
Nice shot, Prompto.
That's not bad. I'll take that.
Perfect timing.
Is it?
Look at you.
I'll keep that. Why not? Yeah, sure. If like it wasn't two of them and they were like in a different position, that would have been really cool because like you get the particles and shit. Look at me struggling to pick up an item.
The gang's all here, see? Us?
Every time there's a gang photo, Prompto is in front of Noctis. Prompto's like, Noctis, who's that? I don't care.
Hey, isn't that
Isn't what?
just my imagination?
It's Carbuncle. Looks like he's floating. I guess save that. That's not bad.
Let's hit it.
All right.
Lightning's full. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I've used most of my magic. I only have one left. Shit. Let's do a super lightning. Super lightning, super lightning. Could make a Thundara. I could do a Venom cast. I could do a dual cast Thundara. Let's do that. I'll just leave it. I don't want to use too many of my materials in case I need it for other shit. Sure, I'll equip that. Oh, I didn't actually equip it. My bad. I keep forgetting I have to actually pick the slot. Alright. Should probably make a fire as well. I already have a cure cast blizzard. What if I do like 50? And do it just straight up turns into fire? I'll make a fire. Let's make a fire. Let's do 80 there. How high can I go on this? Or it turns into something else. Yeah, it's just whatever I have more of. When did that... This is just when I get to 100? Oh, it's just when I get to 100. That's when it changes. Let's do... 60 each? That's not high enough. Let's just do 70 each. And then we'll do... Curse cast? No. Heal cast. Let's just increase his potency. Just 153, why not? That sounds really strong. I think Final Fantasy 15 is going this sort of design choice was inevitable based on the budget because they can't stay turn-based and make enough of a profit relative to their budget. Persona 5 sold great, yes. They also had a lesser budget. Yeah, that makes sense. And they've definitely just like left turn-based behind, which they've been slowly doing for a long time now, so. And they're doing like a...
Let's clean them up quick.
It sounds like they're doing a hybrid for like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Where it's kind of wait mode in this, but expanded upon. From what it seems like anyway, I don't actually know. Okay. The magic. So now we're just... Where's the car, though? I'm just gonna Chocobo back. They still do turn-based stuff, it's just for lower budget. That makes sense.
Let's go.
I'm Bravely Default 2 just for the composer. I never played Bravely Default, and I wanted to. That's also neat. There are a lot that I just keep forgetting about that I need to add to my list. My stream list. I'm probably already good for like a whole year. Like ignoring anything new that comes out, I can probably just play RPGs for a long time.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Hut!
Mall magic? Is that a quest? Maybe it's a hunt. I don't know what quest this is. Why do they have things above their heads?
Thanks, buddy.
Full on fire again. I'll find out in a sec, because I gotta make... Just gonna do a straight fire here. I don't want to use the Phoenix sound, those are fucking expensive. Let's just do a TriCast. Let's do a TriCast. The death of the JRPGs was greatly exaggerated, just like the death of the single player. It was definitely over-exaggerated. Oh, it's a time quest.
Are those what I think they are?
I have to kill 100 of these? This is not happening. I'm also confused. Also, what the fuck is this music? 500 HP, dual blades. That's it. Okay.
Look out. We must regroup.
Right here!
Yeah, we need to regroup, because fuck this. Fuck this noise. Oh my god, let me out. Holy shit. Their 1,000 needles is like legit 1,000 needles. I think my chocobo is the right idea. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I was like, oh, they're level 15. It can't be that bad. I'll give it a shot. I swear I used my blizzard. Apparently not. Alright. Just use it all. Just use the lightning as well. And we will do what I already have. I have a curse cast. Stop cast? Let's do that. Stop level 48. That fits Blizzard. Blizzara. Swear to God, if someone ever manages to weaponize an army of Cactuars, they can kill anything. Just use those set damage needles. It's true. I was actually leveling the blue mage a while back in Final Fantasy XIV, and you can get 1,000 needles, and it does way more damage than anything else you can do for a while, like 30-40 levels worth, where like just spamming that
Easy now.
just like massively increases your DPS. It's kind of funny. Like you one shot, like you can get it at like a very low level. I got it at like level 18, and it still one shots at like level 38, 39. They can't raid. Yeah, I eventually stopped. I say eventually, I quickly stopped because I really hated the fact that there was like a drop chance on some of the abilities. As soon as you go into dungeons to like get abilities, it's like has a drop chance. I was like, this is garbage.
Yeah.
It's already hard enough to like, because you can't do it alone really. Like you have to find people, and like you're gonna end up only finding people that like have either done Blue Mage already or are currently doing Blue Mage. And I was going at it from a perspective that I shouldn't ever do in the modern age, is with a sense of discovery and learning. Because you know, Blue Mage learns new spells, and so I never looked up a guide or anything. And so as soon as I partied with other people, they're reading all the guides, they've like min-maxed everything they need to do, they know all the drop chance numbers, and I'm like, this just became very not fun.
We're here.
Like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then like, I also had a bad experience. I had the biggest idiot I've ever encountered
Thanks for the ride.
ever. Where like, we knew which enemy, it was one specific enemy in the dungeon. It was in the final fight. It was like an ad in the final boss of the dungeon. And like, we were just like waiting for it. It wasn't casting it, and we're just like waiting for it. And then the guy would kill it. He's like, he got it, right? I was like, he didn't cast the fucking thing. Now we have to do this whole dungeon all over again, because like, you guys are too strong to die. You can't just like kill yourselves and reset the fight. And you guys never like set your like kill yourself abilities. And we did this out like 4 times, and I was just like, I spent an hour and a half watching this idiot completely fuck this up. And then also I had 2 chances to get it and didn't get them, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. You know, I think I have against MMOs is you can't really avoid reading guides. I think you can to a degree, and I generally favor that. My favorite MMO-esque game had no guide because it was very niche. So if you did look up a guide, it was very incomplete. And half the time, the shit you needed to know, there was no guide.
And
so
it's still in pretty good condition, too.
And it made the game a lot more fun.
Slap some of this wax on your car, and y'all be gliding down the road and saving gas, too.
Does this straight up make the car faster?
Don't go believing it out of hand, though. That's just what the rumors say, among a bunch of other things. Still, in every rumor there's a grain of truth. After all, when it comes to cars, Crown City folk know their business. It's a right shame they put up the wall 30 years ago. A lot of goods became the stuff of legend, including this wax.
That's too bad.
Pawpaw left the city and never looked back. so I've only ever come across what he had lying around the garage. But now that we got ourselves a can, why don't we crack her open and put those rumors to the test?
So the Crown City
Let me
doesn't
know if you
export
want me to
anything?
give you a hand with the waxing.
They just put up a wall and it's like, we're the high class, get the fuck out? That's what I got from that mention of the wall there. From Dragoons that jump to their deaths, tanks that can't take, DPS that draw way too much aggro, people who only use Samurai because of my katanas and don't know how to play the class Black Mages that refuse to move. What's one more idiot? It's fair. This was on another level though. Like this was like another level.
Look who
Where
it is.
you
Y'all taking the day off?
couldn't even figure out that like the enemy didn't cast
need a
the
favor,
spell
we'd
and then
be
he would
happy to
kill
help
it. He's
out.
like, did you get it? It's like you didn't
Aw, ain't
cast
y'all
it.
sweet.
You can see
Don't
the
you
cast
worry
name on
about
the bar.
little me.
You can see the
I
effect.
got
You
a
didn't
lot
fucking
to
do it.
But I can fend for myself.
And I was just like,
I
how do you
simply
not
owe it
understand
to
how to get these spells? You have
All
them.
right. If y'all wouldn't
So.
mind fetching me some ore, I'll fix you up with something real nice like.
I also will say in Black Mage defense, if you ask them to move, they will move most of the time. I did not listen to a word she just said.
Thanks for the help, Prince. Have y'all considered become... Let's see. This here's for paint. That one's going for... Well, looks like a...
Seriously?
Got a few folks waiting on repairs, so duty calls. You can slap that decal right on the regalia.
I don't know what the other thing I finished. Oh. What's actually the point of Cindy? Fan service? Cleavage? Pretty sure that's it.
Hey, Prince. Could I borrow you for a sec?
She's just like
Let me
a
guess.
living pinup
Another
girl.
favor?
You're gonna ask me that every time, ain't ya? But as it were, I was...
No problem.
And which of y'all would that be? Anywho, I need y'all to fetch me some fiberglass coating. I asked a hunter to bring some back, but wouldn't you know it? Fella took a break somewhere and left it behind. Funny thing is, I ordered it with you boys in mind. If y'all go fetch it for me, I'll throw it on the regalia
Fan
for
service
you.
and plot involvement are not mutually exclusive. I don't know if she has anything to do with the plot. I know she's the mechanic for our car. The car is very important in this game, so... I didn't really keep track of which quest got finished. I feel like I just started 2 new ones. Do I not have more to hand in? Thing is, I don't know if I'm just getting cosmetic shit for the regalia or if I'm gonna get like actual like upgrades, like speed. I think it does actually fly. I want to say it flies. That's sound like. All right, so these I can hand in. Pretty sure nothing else. Oh, I can definitely upgrade these weapons. The FF14 car looks better than some new Forza car models. It's kind of sad.
Is there nothing you lot won't pick up?
Doctors can obtain a cactor needle, so it will upgrade the auto crossbow. Okay.
Whoa!
I did just get my ass kicked by
Nick make
cactors.
this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up?
Oh, he has one each for each of the like gadgets. All right then.
Whoa! Nick make this.
I'm just trying to upgrade my other thing.
All right, y'all just sit tight while I do my tinkering. Take it for a spin. It'll be a riot.
Look at how strong it is now.
How y'all doing? Fixing to upgrade? Can do.
This is balls.
Stand up straight, boy. You slacking off.
I swear I have the ones for like the other for the spear. But like, if he's gonna upgrade every single thing, why does he not have like a shop menu? Like, why do I have to sit there and see the same dialogue over and over and over? 40? It was like 32 before. It does have a good magic stat on it, though. It's basically a magic sword. I am not asking too many questions. I'm asking very reasonable questions. But I swear there was like, maybe it upgraded it already for me? I was kind of expecting it to, like, scale better.
If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's...
Oh, I need curl whiskers. Oh, I thought I needed like rusted bits. I swear I had the whatever. I swear I had the materials for it, but that's fine. That's fine. Glass gemstone. Like, instead of like doing this over and over and over, like you could have had this in like the quest thing, but like, hey, to upgrade this you need these. But like when you're talking to them, because I'm betting there's gonna be one for each weapon type. There's gonna be one for each of the gadgets I find. There's probably gonna be 8 of those total, because these are the ones from Final Fantasy VI. Like, there's gonna be so many. I just have to sit there one by one. Like what? If you're gonna have such an upgrade system, why not have a fucking UI and shop type menu for the upgrade system? Like, I don't know what to do. I'm moving on. Alright, we'll do this. We'll head down to the key. Because there's one hunt down there that I left behind as well. There might be hunts I can just grab from here. I'm strong enough to do now.
I can't believe Cindy is slaving away all night.
She certainly didn't seem to mind.
Well, it sounds like sleep comes second to her work.
It helps it's her dream
If
job.
it was supposed to be the patch would have
The
included
hunters
it.
made deliveries.
In addition to kicking ass and keeping the peace.
Sid's friends, was it?
I mean, I hope it was at least considered it on their list. I could definitely deal with these. Strong enough for this.
You boys are a brave bunch.
These should be nearby, so I'll just deal with them right now. The hunt's always nearby where you grab them.
Huh?
At least near-ish. They're both right there. It is where the car is, so I can just warp back to the car. That was handy. Then I'll head down to the key.
What's the forecast?
Clear skies, with the temperature rising.
A Magitech engine. It's close. No holding past.
I didn't mean to do that so quick.
Back to it.
Right.
All right. I didn't know it was also going to aim it perfectly. I was just holding the run button. Suddenly magic appeared. Maybe it's time I try out Simu? What is that? There's a hunt right where I am, isn't there? Ah. Wii U emulator? I haven't looked into any of that kind of stuff in a while. Time. Okay, note to self. Do not run when you have magic equipped. Because then you just throw it out by accident.
We're in the money.
With spears and thunder. I'll equip a spear. I like the spear. Not the drain lance though. Fuck that. I think it was strong to ice, so its attack is so fucking high though. Was it strong to ice? God damn it, it was. Don't I have like a better? That one's only at like 70, so it's not really much better. Warp strike in space.
Time for some action. Pull it together, Pronto. Wouldn't want to make a fool of Cindy watching.
Cindy? Where? Jimmy.
Just trying to get behind it and blindside it.
No! On top of it. Gladio.
Sorry to break this up.
Here I am.
Photo.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I am not getting wrecked by giraffes. You take that back.
Nice one, Pronto.
Also, if you fought a giraffe, they would kick your ass. Don't ever think otherwise.
Gotcha. Pronto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
Got that miss.
Sound everywhere.
Oh, it's in my eyes.
He just back kicked me in the face.
And in my mouth.
Alright, have a good night.
Count on it.
See you soon, I hope. Just trying to blindside him, like, come on. I'm in danger. Y'all are right here.
We're here to support you in times of need.
Oh my god.
Do without you. Gladio.
First time today.
Sorry to break this up.
How are we?
Get Pronto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Pronto.
It's nothing.
My pleasure.
Tough more than we can chew. Any ideas? Anyone?
Yeah, get that blindside link. I don't know why, that just looks funny to me.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Want some?
I'm impressed.
Just gonna restore some HP, so I get one shot.
Say your prayers. Sorry about that.
Whoa! I feel like it just kicked us away.
Gladio, do it!
Sorry to break this up.
I leveled up the Dawn
Worry
Hammer.
about yourself.
All right. Let's go deal with these ones.
This should tide us over for quite some time.
Lap of luxury, here we come.
Easy, big spender.
Frugality, please.
Why are they saying that? Quality building stone. I never actually looked at these things. I may have new. I definitely have new things. That's not fine. Fencer? I already have one on. Toad. What's this? Bullets. It's all crap. It's all crap. I can definitely sell a bunch of these if I need money. I guess I'll grab this real quick first.
Huh.
Help! Is anyone there?
I think I heard someone's voice.
They're definitely right there in this building.
I can't thank you enough.
All in a day's work.
I wish I heard this song a little more often. I really like it. So where's my chocobo? They just fuck off. Alright, fine.
Let's go.
Now I'm interrupting the song I really like with the chocobo theme, but I can't help myself.
Nice
I have to
ride,
get the
Lydia.
things because I'll probably need the things later. Am I fighting more giraffes? Just with like giant antlers? I think I might be. Conqueculations? Kicked a chocobo. Ooh. I actually haven't tried using that yet. I should.
Seems we found what we were looking for.
Some of these are only level 9. Oh, nice.
Not. Did you
Saw nothing.
No one, Mr. Nice Guy, right? Going for it!
Did I just inflict them with stop? How the fuck did I do that? Oh god, the red one's hurt.
Gotcha!
Gladio!
Sorry to break this up.
Ooh, max damage.
Nice
I assume.
Gladio.
Yep.
Alright, here's hoping they actually help me. Iggy!
Much appreciated, Ignis.
I won't always be there.
Good as new.
I was holding the block button, but I was kind of stunned. Oh, Iggy was coming. I saw that. Dash to Chocobo.
I say eat Gladio. Do it. Nice work, Gladio. Yeah.
Prompto's barely hanging on.
Okay. It's really weird, like, trying to circle around on purpose. Because half the time you just end up changing targets. I'm not used to holding the, like, the lock target button yet.
Rush him! Counter! Yeah! Nailed it! Ha!
Quite careless of me.
Come on. Say your prayers.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I feel like I missed my dash to Chocobo because I did a thing. Yeah, I can only do that once. Seems like.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble. Quite the formidable.
Prompto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
Well, that was bad timing. Oh, Ignis is straight up dead. Prompto. Prompto! Phoenix sounds are expensive. Prompto. Iggy can stay down, it's fine.
Gotcha. Prompto.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Prompto.
Now, coming up.
Did I just break his antlers?
Gladio, on it.
What the fuck was that shockwave?
Gladio, do it. Nice work, Gladio.
Yep. Up for more.
Prompto, you're up.
Ah, dodged it.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Dodged it with the Prompto.
I'm impressed.
Pun intended.
Now, coming up. One time.
Sure thing.
Get that blind side. I wonder if I should, like, be doing more, like, far away warp strikes.
Never knew what hit him.
So I can do this. The fuck was that move?
One false move and we're done for.
Just keep it together, Prompto.
Are you paying attention?
They really hurt. That was one hit. I was holding the button. Thank you very much.
One shot.
Anybody? Okay, good. I was like, I'm about to get stomped.
Pumped up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Gladio, do it. Nice one, Pronto. Nice work, Gladio.
Here goes.
Gladio, on it.
We're in the home stretch.
This fight is taking all afternoon. I saw that kick coming. I'm gonna be completely honest.
All better?
Okay, it seems like if I like run into them directly, they will get me up.
Pumped up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
Oh no, Prompto's in danger. I should just use a potion for myself then.
Not. Prompto's in.
Not good.
Yeah.
Alright, well the time sucked. But we
It
did
just
it,
occurred to
so.
me, but this is totally like King's Night.
Huh?
There's 4 of us, just like in the game.
Well, then I gotta be a 5-star character.
Hell no. If anyone here is a rare, it's me.
Saw a blinky. There it is. I guess I'll just rest in that. Oh. So I meant to just run, not attack. So I'm just gonna run. I really want that item though. God damn it. Could just rest in a camp again. Probably should. Oh, it's a lot farther south than I thought it was. So I should probably just take the car. I'll just take the car back to Hammerhead. Oh, and he's gonna be like, let's go back. And I actually agree this time, so... It's not even me.
The roads are perilous at night. We best head back into town.
Okay. Which town is he taking me to, though?
Let's head
That's
back
what
to
I wanna
town.
know.
Well then, let's call it a night.
I hope it's Hammerhead. I don't think it is, though. I feel like he'll just go whichever one's closest. Which would be the one that was directly
Look at
north
all
of
these
us.
lights. What a relief.
Indeed.
Yeah, I
Well,
had a
to
feeling
keep
he'd
the
take us
demons at
here.
bay.
There's no tipster here. I wanted to go to where a tipster was.
You ready to rumble, Nut?
In King's Night? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you.
Isn't it adorable?
I know he's talking about the cactuar, but... if he said it for this photo, that would be great. Because it is adorable.
Perfect timing.
That looks pretty cool. I'll take that.
Nice. Nailed it.
Why can't I warp too? So unfair.
Bam, bam, bam. Alright, take me back to Hammerhead. I'll just fast travel this one.
Great range of wares here.
Paradise for a technophile like you.
Another way? Okay.
Man, that smells good. Oh, it's just y'all. No surprises.
Alright, well, the tiredness is hitting me. I was tired when I started, and now it's just like hitting me like a sack of potatoes, I guess. So I'm gonna call it here.
Y'all did good.
Only got some side quests done, which is what I kind of figured. I got less done than I felt like I was gonna, although I do have a few to actually hand in.
What can I do you for?
It surprises me given we played for 2.5 hours. I feel like...
Want to help out with some varmints?
I mean, I guess I did a fair number of hunts. I did like 7 or 8. I did 2 here, 2... yeah, I'm around there. 7 or 8 plus like 3 or 4 side quests and like
If
some
y'all
rando
liked
dudes.
it, come on back.
So... yeah. I'm just gonna call it here. The game ran pretty well. It's starting to dip right now, and I know it's because this game does have a memory leak. Let me just take a look at it. I mean, it's still reasonable for the amount of memory I have. At least I think so. What's sad is I can see how much it's currently using and how much is in use in total. So it's currently using 4 gigs. And the total in use is 11 gigabytes. The other things I'm using a total of like 1 gig. So like 5 or 6 of those, it's just the game just hogging it all and not doing anything with it. So that's cool. Steam version runs like shit. Anyways, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.
There's more dangerous things prowling about these days. Running low.